Hi everyone. Today our group would like to present about our assignment 3, which is movie scene analysis. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Tan Yong, number metric 2X7324.
Hello everyone, my name is JANIA NUMPANG and my metric number is 278033.
Hi everyone, my name is NURAZMINA AZIRAH BINTI MOHAMAD. My metric number is 278773.
Hello everyone, my name is IRDINA BT1 AZHAR, metric number 281214.
Hi, my name is EVELYN and my metric number is 2@4457.
All our work is gone. Ultron cleared out, used the internet as an escape hatch.
He's been in everything. Files, surveillance. Probably knows more about us than we know about each other.
He's in your files, he's in the internet. What if he decides to access something a little more exciting?
Nuclear codes.
Nuclear codes. Look, we need to make some calls, assuming we still can.
Nukes? He said he wanted us dead.
He didn't say dead. He said extinct.
He also said he killed somebody.
But there wasn't anyone else in the building.
Yes, there was.
This is insane.
Jarvis was the first line of defense. He would have shut Ultron down. It makes sense.
No. Ultron could have assimilated Jarvis. This isn't strategy. This is rage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's going around.
Come on, use your words, buddy.
I have more than enough words to describe you, Stark.
Thor, the Legionnaire.
Trail went cold about 100 miles out, but it's headed north. And it has the scepter. Now we have to retrieve it, again.
The genie's out of that bottle. Clear and present as Ultron.
I don't understand. You built this program. Why is it trying to kill us?
You think this is funny?
No. It's probably not, right? This is very terrible. Is it so? Is it so? It is. It's so terrible.
This could have been avoided if you hadn't played with something you don't understand.
I'm sorry. It is funny. It's a hoot that you don't get why we need this.
Tony, maybe this might not be the time.
Really? That's it. You just roll over, show your belly every time somebody snarls.
Only when I've created a murder bot.
We didn't. We weren't even close. Were we close to an interface?
Well, you did something right, and you did it right here. The Avengers were supposed to be different than S.H.I.E.L.D.
Anybody remember when I carried a nuke through a wormhole?
No, it's never come up.
Save New York?
Never heard that.
Recall that? A hostile alien army came charging through a hole in space. We're standing 300 feet below it. We're the Avengers. We can bust arms dealers all the live long day, but that up there, that's the end game. How are you guys planning on beating that?
Together.
We'll lose.
And we'll do that together too. Thor's right. Ultron's calling us out. And I'd like to find him before he's ready for us. The world's a big place. Let's start making it smaller.
Okay, so our group is choosing the scene which is the Tony Stark will lose argument scenes, which taken from the movie Avengers Age of Ultron 2015. First of all, I would like to explain about the synopsis for our scenes. So this scene is about a discussion among a group of superheroes, the Avengers, about how to solve the Ultron issue. Ultron was an AI robot that was created by Tony Stark with the intention of using it in the worldwide defense effort. However, Ultron is planned to destroy the humans to save the Earth. After the issue occurred, the Avengers were confused about how to solve it. In addition, the Avengers were having a conflict between Tony Stark and others. The Thor is getting mad because Tony was created the Ultron and caused this issue. Moreover, there was also a conflict between Steve Rogers, the Captain America, and also Tony Stark about the global defense program that Tony proposed. Next, we will present about the characteristic of each of the characters that will appear in the scenes. First of all is Steve Rogers. Steve Rogers is Captain America and also the leader of the Avengers. In this scene, he plays his role as a leader very well, which he will stop the conflict between Thor and Tony. Moreover, he also has a character that is willing to believe in every person and also trust them and trust that everyone will have a kind heart. He also disagrees with the Tony's global defense program, which will use the armor suits to protect the world, which make a conflict between Steve and also the Tony.
The another character is Tony Stark. He is a successful and brilliant scientist. He had created extremely advanced suit and assumed the identity of Iron Man. He believed that our world need to be protected by an armor suit. Then he created an AI robot, Ultron, but unfortunately, Ultron became the enemy and wished to destroy the world. In this scene, he was trying to find out the solution to the Ultron issue. He was also mad at others because he was the one who created the enemy.
The next character is Thor. Thor Odysseus is the Asterian god of thunder. He also one of the members of the Avengers. In this scene, he is very mad at Tony Stark. Hence, he tried to choke him to death. Moreover, he feels dissatisfied with Tony Stark, as he is the root of the problem because he creates Ultron and then become Avengers' enemy.
Alright, for the next character is Bruce. Okay, his real name was Dr. Bruce Banner. Is a renowned scientist as well as one of the founding members of the Avengers. In the Avengers, Bruce was known as the Hulk. Tony and Bruce together developed Ultron, an artificial intelligence AI system that was first designed for the peacekeeping program. Unfortunately, Ultron is the biggest danger to the world peace. In this scene, we can see that Bruce and Tony are arguing and each of them is blaming each other. Both of them did not admit their mistakes in programming Ultron. The next character is Hawkeye. His real name was Clint Barton. Is the Avengers' incredible archer and a close friend of Black Widow. Besides that, he is a great marksman. In the Avengers, Clint was known as Hawkeye. In the scene, we can see that Hawkeye, together with the other Avengers members, is trying to find solutions to the issues caused by Ultron.
Then the next character in this scene is Black Widow. She doesn't talk much, but she comment on the problem that is happening, which is that all the data related to them as a group has been exposed and known by non-interested parties due to the creation of Ultron. Then the next, which is the lastly, Dr. Helen. That she want to know about Ultron created by Tony. What is the reason that his creation can threaten their safety? So we continue with the analysis scenes.
Alright, now we move to the analysis of the movie according to the dimensions. First of all is space and territory. As we can see that space and territory meaning that personal space and territory relate to the group discussions such as seating arrangements and who sits next to whom. As we can see in this scene, is a personal distance. It was an informal discussion located in the Avengers headquarters, as well as we can see in that scene, everyone is serious about issues caused by Ultron. All the scenes show that everyone has their personal space to discuss about Ultron issue. This shows that everyone can sit anywhere they want to during an important discussion.
Next, I would like to continue about seating arrangement in category space and territory. The scene taken from 1 minute and 28 seconds to 1 minute and 52 seconds shows that Bruce is standing together with Tony as both are expert in technology. In this scene, Dr. Chu is questioning why the Ultron program which Tony and Bruce built is trying to destroy the human race. Tony responds with his laugh and Bruce shook his head. This shows that both of them as technology experts don't know the answer to that question.
Lastly, for space and territory for seating arrangement is the scene taken from 33 seconds to 1 minute shows that Tony, Bruce, and Steve as leaders are standing at the center of the discussion area. This shows that they are leading a serious discussion about the Avengers, about the Ultron. Next, artifact and objects for dimension. Artifacts and objects are things that represent in the setting. During the whole scene, there is no specific table, but everyone decided together at one location. Thus, this represents an informal discussion meeting. Moreover, everyone is determined to solve their problems, although they stand far away from each other.
Alright, next example for the artifact and also the object is that all of the scenes, it shows that there are a lot of high technology in their area. This shows that they are depending on the technology to carry out their operation and also missions. For an example, we can see that there are many computers in the area where the Avengers members are having a discussion.
Another example of artifact and object, the scene taken from 33 seconds to 48 seconds show that Tony managed the meeting in scene 36 seconds by using cutting-edge technology which is binarily augmented retroframing to display crucial information about Ultron to member of Avenger. This shows that Tony Stark is utilizing his creation for everyone's benefit. Kidnapping. Kidnapping, which has facial expression, hand and arm gesture, and total body movement and posture. For the facial expression, it has happened in the scene in 1 minute 4 seconds. In this 1 minute 4 second scene, Thor is dissatisfied with Tony because he created the enemy, which is huge Ultron. His facial expression at that moment is very angry. The anger expression has been shown by Thor in scene 1 minute 4 seconds.
Next, the scene that has kinesics shows the second kinetic is hand, arm gesture, and total body movement. Hand and arm gesture and total body movement happen in the scene of 3 minutes until 3 minutes and 5 seconds. In this scene, Tony walked back after hearing Steve's answer and he's staring at the floor as he is still not convinced by Steve's answer.
Alright, the other kinesics is posture. In the scene of 41 seconds until 58 seconds, Steve was in a standing position while crossing his arms because he was looking seriously and interested in the information shown by Tony.
Next is eye contact. All the scenes show that everyone will look at the person when he or she is talking. This shows that they are listening to the person who is talking and everyone is very focused as they discuss a highly important issue.
Yes. Next example for the eye contact is the scene which is taken from 1 minute 3 seconds to 1 minute 7 seconds. In this scene, it shows that the Thor is gripping Tony's neck and scolding him because Tony was creating a strong enemy which is Ultron. When Thor is scolding Tony, he is staring fiercely at him and has not moved his sights away from Tony. This shows that the Thor was very angry and also dissatisfied with Tony.
Another example of eye contact is the scene taken from 2 minutes 39 seconds to 2 minutes 55 seconds, show that Steve and Tony were discussing the effect of their plan. Steve kept rejecting Tony's idea and said that he will face failure together with the team if they lost. Steve was looking firmly at Tony to show that he was very confident about his stand. Then Tony moved his side away from Steve after hearing his point. It showed that he has no choice about Steve's decision, although he is not satisfied.
Okay, next about paralanguage. Okay, next about paralanguage. Paralanguage is the sound a person makes that accompany his or her verbal message. How sounds come out of a person's mouth influences a listener perception of the person communicating a verbal message. Contrast someone whose voice is characterized by energy, emotion, and autism with a group member who casually state his or her ideas with no such paralinguistic emphasis. So, the example for this scene about paralanguage, which is Tony is screaming when he suddenly pinched by Thor to representing his fear. This is because he knows that he has made a mistake and caused problem for himself and his other friends. Let's we watch about this scene.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going around.
Come on, use your words, buddy. I have more than enough words to describe you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going around.
Come on, use your words, buddy. I have more than enough words to describe you, Star.
Alright, for the next scene at the 1 minute 5 seconds, we can see that Thor is talking with a heavy tone to Tony, representing his anger. He was very angry at Tony for causing problem, but he also tried his best to contain and control his anger. Because of that, his voice seems controlled because he wants to control the nature of the anger that can have other negative effects. Furthermore, even though Tony had caused a great mistake, they were friends.
You think this is funny?
No. It's probably not, right? This is very terrible. Is it so? It is. It's so terrible.
This could have been avoided if you hadn't played with something you don't understand.
Lastly, during 1 minute and 35 seconds, Tony made the sun hair to represent his helplessness. Tony has realized that he is powerless to do anything about this problem. Although he has given all his opinion was not accepted because the problem arose as a result of his own action. Thus, he behaved in such a way because he has given up on this discussion. That's all from us. Thank you.